Crypto.XL, where we uncover the hidden gems of the crypto market. Are you ready to discover the next big thing in investing? Get ready to embark on an exhilarating journey with us as we hunt for small-cap coins with the potential to explode. Join us as we dive deep into the world of small-cap cryptocurrencies, exploring their untapped potential and uncovering opportunities for growth that could turn your investment into a fortune. Whether you're a seasoned investor looking for the next big winner or a newcomer eager to learn the ropes, Crypto.XL is your ultimate destination for insightful analysis, expert tips, and the latest trends in the small-cap crypto market. Remember, this is not financial advice. Only invest money you can afford to lose. Don't miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime. Hit that subscribe button and join us on this thrilling adventure to uncover small-cap gems that could skyrocket your portfolio to new heights. Let's make 50-100x gains together.
And we're live. Good day, guys. This is Crypto.XL, back today with more crypto updates and news. And as predicted, the Ethereum ETF has passed. Crypto.XL, and we're live. So basically, we are down, right? Bitcoin went to 63,800 approximately. How low can we go? Let me see you touch the floor. We don't know how low we're going, right? But I would suspect that we're probably pretty close to the bottom. I'm looking at anywhere near 60,000 as being a very, very strong resistance. The average cost of producing one Bitcoin is around 60,000. So the chances of us falling below that for any significant amount of time the chances of us really falling below that is pretty low. Because, well, you know, it will create a frenzy. People will just start buying in a panic. Now, we've been ranging now for the past 150 days between 52,000 and 72,000 approximately. So the way I see this, I look at every time we wick down to the lower side of the range, that it would be a buying opportunity. Now, recently, I've looked at the altcoins, and the altcoins have been devastated, especially the mid caps and especially the micro caps. The micro caps have been completely decimated. My feelings on this is that this represents an excellent opportunity, right? Again, my thesis is that we're still in the bull market. So every time we come down to the lower half of the range, I'm going to look at it and I'm going to be like, okay, maybe, you know, at this point I'll allocate a little bit, and it could only be a small amount, maybe $50, $100. It doesn't necessarily have to be that much money. You know, you do you. You know, yeah, you're responsible for your financial decisions. But from my standpoint, every time we come down to the lower part of the range, I already have about 20 plus projects that I'm looking at, and if any of these projects are on significant discounts, that's when I do my purchases, right? So I'm going to continue to accumulate, because the parabolic leg that's coming, and when that leg comes, I want to reiterate this: if you miss that leg when it comes, this is basically a culmination of what all your hard work is for. Is that leg? That leg could last 2 months. As far as like the explosive part, doesn't mean that we stop going up in 2 months, but it means like the explosive part, the multiple X's. Missing that part of the market is a difference between, like, let's say your projects get a quick 10x, right? And that's the initial or a big part of the parabolic phase. And if you were to miss that part of the phase, that means if you try to come in later at a later point, let's say in early 2025, you're trying to buy these altcoins. All these altcoins, for minimum, they're all up 10x. So if you're trying to buy at that point, you know, it's basically doing yourself a really, really big disservice. Do realize I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving my opinion on the market. Should you need financial advice, consult a financial advisor. So from my perspective, I'm going to take advantage of these opportunities. I'm going to remain stoic. There are not really that many feelings involved here. I'm just executing my plan like Terminator. Like I was going to say like a robot, like Terminator 2, Terminator 3. I'm going to execute my program, right? And every time I see these opportunities, I'll DCA in. It doesn't mean we've bottomed, by the way. Okay, so I could end up buying my altcoins now. And do remember that the altcoins that I'm buying are these micro cap altcoins, right? These really, really tiny micro cap altcoins. So I could end up DCAing in and these coins still fall 50%, right? I have to come to the realization and the understanding that it's a possibility. Should we have a black swan event, or should we have something catastrophic happen in the market? No investment is safe. Stocks are not safe. Bonds are not safe. Even your bank account's not safe. Nothing's safe. The idea of safety is an illusion. There is no safety. Crypto is one of the most volatile asset types. So I have to have the understanding that if I do purchase these micro cap altcoins, they've never been proven. This is their first bull cycle. They have a new team. They have a new product. There is a possibility of still another 50% downside that happens, right? And if that does happen, you know, I will have mixed feelings on it. My overall feeling is that I would not be happy with that. But I have the understanding that this allows me to accumulate even more coins. At this point in the market, it's not about what is the value, the USD dollar value of my portfolio. No, at this point in the market is how many of these coins do I have? How big is my bag? What's the quantity of these coins? Because these coins that are down 90% from their highs right now, you best believe that the majority of them are going to go back up 90% and they're going to 5x that, right? So my question now that I'm asking myself is, do I have enough? Am I satisfied with my allocations, the amount of projects that I wanted to accumulate? Do I have AI tech? Do I have Open Fabric? Do I have DexCheck? Do I have VIA? Do I have DSO? DSO just came down almost 50%. Decentralized Social just came down 50%. Do I have that? Do I have SPT, Gaffy? Am I comfortable with the amount of engine starter that's in my portfolio? And do I have enough Solana, right? And do I have enough of the Trump coin on the Solana network? And again, I'm looking to get these coins that are going to have explosive growth, right? So let's say I have 15 altcoins, right? I have 15. Let's say 3 of them, out of the 3 of them, some of them rug, some of them don't really perform like what I expected. Something unsuspected happens. The developer prints 1 million coins, 1 billion coins, and runs away with the money, and they claim they were hacked, right? Let's say that happens, right? I have another 10 coins that are going to, you know, some of these coins are going to 40x, 50x. Maybe I have 2, 3 that goes 200x, right? So my entire strategy is that my winners, if 4 of these coins do what I think they can do, it replaces everything that the other 9 coins are going to do 2, 3-fold, right? So my strategy, and my strategy, again, this is my strategy, right? You have to decide what strategy is correct for you, because I'm going into this knowing that there's going to be extreme volatility, right? I know that there's going to be a lot of volatility. I know that it's not going to be a cakewalk. I know that they're going to try to shake me out of my position. I know that they're going to shock me. They're going to do things like they're going to have a conference where we're expecting Trump to say that Bitcoin's the reserve currency. There's supposed to be a whole lot of great news coming out. And at the time when everything seems perfect and we are approaching all-time highs, that's when they're going to pull the rug out and your altcoin's going to fall 50%. Know that if it was easy, if it was predictable to the day, then everyone would be rich, right? It's not going to be a cakewalk. You're going to have conviction in your projects. The only way you're not going to sell your projects is if you see and you believe what they can do, right? That's the only way, right? That's the only way that you, he doesn't need help, he's fine. You know who needs help? The investors that keep on selling every time the market drops 20%, they need help. And I'm here to help. But not with financial advice, with words of encouragement and words to just let you know to refocus. I cannot give financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. But what I will tell you is that the people that make the most money in this market are the investors, the people who get in and they buy when there's fear and there's blood in the streets. And they wait, they have conviction, they wait a year, 2 years, and they wait, they take their time, and they DCA out during the euphoria phase, right? That's it. That's all you have to do. So I'm gonna take care of what I have to take care of over here, and you make sure you take care of what you have to take care of over there. 2024 has turned out to be a phenomenal year. If we're up from the lows from where we've been getting it, we've been getting it at the bottom, since 15,500. We've been DCAing from back there. We've gotten 40Xs. We were in with the AI tech and the GAFIs and the SPTs and all of these coins, getting multiple 20Xs. We've been in from the very bottom, right? So even with this huge pullback that we're currently in, we're still up, right? And what happened back in March, I believe that's going to happen again. But when it happens again, it's going to happen exponentially, right? So it's going to be an exponential extension of what happened in March. But before that could happen, the market has to flush everybody out. It has to break the will of the people and break the confidence. It'll have to get to a point where no one wants the altcoins. They'll have to get to a lower low than people thought that they were going to get to. And that's how the market flushes you out. And when it gets to that lower low, that's what allows it to end up doing a 50x after. It's able to do a 50x after because it got to such a low point. It's so low that when money starts flooding in, that's where you get those ridiculously high multiples, right? But congratulations to you for keeping focus, right? For not giving up, for keeping your conviction, and for paying attention, because you will be rewarded, right? That's how you'll be rewarded in the future. This is Crypto.XL, and I will see you at the top. So as the market declines, some cryptos to keep an eye on. Most notably, I would say Solana. I would definitely take a look at Solana. It has come down a lot in a short period of time. Is it going to really go back to 130? I don't know. If it does, if it wicks down there, I think that would be the buy of a lifetime. I think Solana is very, very strong. It's a good risk-reward proposition, and I think it has the potential to do multiple X's. Solana might hit $1,000 from here. It depends, right? It could be 1,000, could be 2,000. It depends on the parabolic last leg, the last wick to the upside. And this entry could be a really, really good opportunity. So I would definitely keep my eye on that, and I will take advantage. The more it comes down, the more I will buy. I will pick up Solana. Some other coins I'm keeping my eye on, Engine Starter. It is very, very low right now. It's going back to lows that we have not seen for over a year. And I was surprised that it came down that quickly. It came down a lot. It came down really, really a lot. And Engine Starter, it allows you to get into some really, really good projects, the projects that are not scams, right? So a lot of utility coins, gaming coins, AI coins, DexCheck, AI Tech, Open Fabric, they were all launched on the Engine Starter IDO system. So no one's paying attention right now. A lot of people are selling, and they're selling because they're saying they're going to buy back later, or I think that's the feeling, or maybe some people feel that we're no longer in a bull market. and they feel they're going to save their capital, only to FOMO back in later when engine starter is gone 7x from where it is now, right? So, having insurance by getting a coin like engine starter means that you'll have insurance if the market goes parabolic and Bitcoin starts breaking 100K, 120K. Could you imagine the price of engine starter when that happens, or if that happens? Can you imagine how difficult it would be to get a good allocation on new IDOs that are coming out at that point? It would be very, very hard, if not impossible. Very, very hard to get an entry at that point, right? And as far as the parabolic top goes, when is the blow off top going to be? No one knows for sure. We're expecting Q4 of 2025 if history plays out like it always does. Doesn't mean that it always will, right? But if that is the case, then engine starter will still allow you to get these coins at IDO prices, so I look at it as insurance to me. If I still want to stay in the market, but I don't want to put too much capital down, I would be able to use something like engine starter, right? I'd be able to get into IDOs at that point. I don't know, maybe, if I only want to put $200 or something, or $300, whatever it is, into an IDO, and I think it's the top, I could still risk $300 that has the potential of going 40x. I could risk it at that point, right? Because at that point, I won't care about risking that kind of money, right? But now, when everything is beaten down and everything's at its lows, now capital is very, very important, because you want to make sure that you're able to buy these projects. That a lot of projects are already below IDO prices right now, right? So, capital management is very, very important. Having a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C are also important. I want to make sure I have a plan for if the market finishes quicker than I expected, I want to make sure I'm in profit, right? If the bull market ends quicker than I expected, I want to make sure I'm already in profit. I recouped everything I've invested in, and I'm really big in profit, right? And I have capital on the side. Now, should I be wrong, or should the bull market continue into Q4 2025, and should I even be even more shocked and we still have some effect going into 2026, I want to make sure that I have IDOs. I have IDO allocations coming to me, right? And this will be money that I'm willing to risk, that I'm going to write off this money, and I'm going to be like, okay, well, I'm overextended. This money is probably going to go to zero. It's probably going to crash in the bear market in 2026. Should I be wrong about that? And because of the ETFs, we don't crash all the way back to 60K. Because of the ETFs, we don't crash all the way back to 60K. We actually stay up there above 100K in Bitcoin. And these IDOs are still doing 40, 50X. I will still have access to these IDOs, and I will still be getting allocation from the IDOs, right? So right now, no one wants engine starter. That's why the price keeps collapsing, right? People don't want altcoins as much in general. That's why the prices keep collapsing. But I'm going to be a contrarian and do the opposite of what the majority is doing, and try to accumulate these projects as much as possible, because again, people are not paying attention. But this is not financial advice. This is for learning and educational purposes, for entertainment purposes. This has been Crypto.XL with your market update and my strategy. And do remember that the Patreons are getting buy alerts. So they're seeing when I'm buying, what prices I'm buying for, and when I'm taking advantage of these opportunities, as well as getting more of my personal philosophy and approach to the market. They have the inside scoop. So in a game like this, like crypto, you want to use as much tools and as much information as possible so you can make the best decisions. And we're here for the long-term game. We're not here for the short-term game. So if I buy something like an engine starter and then it falls down more, I'll just pick up a little bit more. If I buy VIA and the price drops more, I'll drop a little bit more, because it's my belief that we're still in the bull market. So I'm going to see all of these losses recouped, in my opinion, right? Because we're heading into Q4 of 2024. And after that, it's going to be the post-halving year in 2025. So I am expecting some fireworks, especially by early 2025, to the point of some of these coins are going to be going 30x, right? So I should not be concerned about a 20% discount or 40% discount. I should not be concerned with that when these things have the potential of going 40x, right? I need to change my perspective and zoom out. If I'm zoomed in and looking at it, looking at every tick, if I'm on the 1 hour chart and the 15-minute chart, then yeah, it's going to cause panic and fear, right? That's why I need to be on the weekly chart, on the monthly chart, and I need to look at the 4-year cycle. I need to look at things from the multimillionaire investor perspective, not from the timid retail sheep perspective. I can't look at things from that perspective. It's dangerous, right? So this is Crypto.XL. Hope everything is good with you and yours. Make sure you take care of yourself in every aspect possible. And I will see you at the top.
Welcome to Crypto.XL, where we uncover the hidden gems of the crypto market. Are you ready to discover the next big thing in investing? Get ready to embark on an exhilarating journey with us as we hunt for small cap coins with the potential to explode. Join us as we dive deep into the world of small cap cryptocurrencies, exploring their untapped potential and uncovering opportunities for growth that could turn your investment into a fortune. Whether you're a seasoned investor looking for the next big winner or a newcomer eager to learn the ropes, Crypto.XL is your ultimate destination for insightful analysis, expert tips, and the latest trends in the small cap crypto market. Remember, this is not financial advice. Only invest money you can afford to lose. Don't miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime. Hit that subscribe button and join us on this thrilling adventure to uncover small cap gems that could skyrocket your portfolio to new heights. Let's make 50-100x gains together.
And we're live. Good day, guys. This is Crypto.XL, back today with more crypto updates and news. And as predicted, the Ethereum ETF has passed